Hi, good afternoon. So, today I will be having the second class meeting. So, early in the morning we had our meeting wherein we discussed a lot of things, and some of it, something that affects or things to do with you. So, is I want to show you the class number update. So, for ABM, we have 10. For gas, we have 19, and for STEM, we have 7. So, releasing and retrieval of modules. Be reminded to sign the given sheets for attendance and counter checking, and it's for the counter checking purposes. So, that's why next time, bring your own pen for security purposes na rin. Ayan, so that the moment that you will give your modules, you will sign on that sheet. And then the moment may ibibigay na sa inyo na modules, you will sign on that sheet also. Double check the module subject accordingly. So last time, nagbigay ako ng list. Wherein on that list, yun yung um, yun yung list na paano nyo, i-check nyo, i-double check nyo doon sa inyong. So, before returning the module, it must be filled out properly. So, dapat lahat yun may nakalagay. Use black or blue pen only and no pencil. Know your subject teacher. So, eto yung module, di ba? Eto yung module na meron kayo. So, what I want is this module is filled out properly and it will be graded also accordingly sa kung paano nyo gi-fill out yan. Example, on your track and strand, dapat nakalagay talaga. And if pwede, lahat capitalized, much better. Like example, sa track and strand, ayan. Year level, grade 12. Subject, like example, Gen Physics. Kung may mga mahabang subject, pwede na sigurong ilagay nyo like Intro to World Religion, 21st Century. Ilagay ang subject, hindi ang topic. Ang iba sa inyo, nilalagay dyan ang topic. Ayan. So, like example, dun sa 21st century, ang nilagay dyan, geography. Wala naman kayong subject na geography. Ayan. So, make sure that your subject is the subject itself. Like Gen Physics or Geography, Gen Chem. Ayan. Yung mga mahaba na subject. Like example, yung Intro to World Religion, Intro to Philo. Pwede na yung ganon. Next is, syempre, your student name. Ayan. Make sure you write all your name. Kahit ganyan pa kahaba ang name nyo. Diba? So, Quiz Marie Dulzabel Lopez de Ayala Chan. Ayan. Ang yaman ng pangalan. So, ilagay talaga lahat ng pangalan. Hindi pwede i-short. Hindi pwede lagay doon. Ilagay nyo ng apelido nyo. So, ayan. Hindi pwede ganon. Kasi may points ang mga ganyan. And lastly, the name of your teacher. So, saan makukuha ang name of teacher? Like sa section natin, gumawa ako ng mga picture type ng schedule. At alam ko, nandoon ang pangalan ng teacher ninyo. Kumpleto yon. So, kumpleto din ang ilagay ninyo. So, have the time, the common sense to browse ng page. Ayan, huwag maging tamad. Yan na lang nga, di ba? Tamad pa. Okay, so every after releasing of modules, there will be a allowance of 1 week before the next releasing of modules. Yay! So, ayan. So, katulad ng this week, so, expect nyo, next week, hindi pa niya siya ibabalik. Ibabalik yan siya the week after. That 1 week will be used for supplementary evaluation, assessments, quizzes, or questions from the students. So, next week, hindi nyo isasauli ang modules nyo. Ngunit dapat subalit, pwedeng gamitin ang oras na yon para magkaroon ng consultation. parang consultation time ba, ganon. Pwedeng assessment, yun yung time na bibigyan kayo ng quiz. So, no quiz this week. Ayan. No quiz, no meet up this week ang mga teacher. So, sasagutin nyo muna mga modules nyo. And then if may questions, saka magpo-proceed for the next week. Okay? So, we have the new grading system based on DepEd Order number 31, series of 2020. So, for grade 11 and 12, the components are, we have written work and performance tasks only. So, for core subject, we have 40%. For academic track, like all other subject, 40%. Performance task is 60-60. Work immersion, business interpreter simulation, exhibit, and performances, 50-50. 50 for the written work and 50 for performance tasks. Now, for TVL, so hindi man kayo TVL, so 30-70 sa kanila. Mas mataas ang performance task. Ayan. So, kayo, written work nyo is 40 and your performance task is. So, next would be no quarterly exam. So, as you have seen sa previous kanina, we gave, according to the DepEd order, you will be only having a written works and performance tasks. So, no quarterly exam. Okay? Hindi kayo bibigyan ng quarterly exam, wala kayong periodic exam, ayan. But, quarter performance tasks will be given. Kasi syempre kailangan pa rin kayong i-grade kung may natutunan ba. So, we are after about the learning. Ayan. So, topics from week 1 to week 4. Week 4 yan ha. So, still have the topics from week 1 to week 4. So, ito dito week 4 yan. Ayan, 4 yan. Yan. Ayan. So, you have week 1 to week 4 quarter performance task. Ano itong quarter performance task? Your teacher will give you a performance task that will measure your learnings that you gained from week 1 to week 4. Wherein, like example, for me sa Gen Physics, I could give like people or students can have make bunot a topic, and then from the topic they will create a video of their own teaching that a certain topic. So from that I could assess that may nalalearn nga talaga siya, or they could have a real life situation that will show a certain example. One topic is the scalar and vector. On their own application, paano nila makikita ang scalar and vector on a certain place, doon sa lugar mismo nila, i-video nila. And then they will discuss it. So that's one quarter performance task. And from that, I could grade you. I could assess you. Ayan. So some teachers will do that. So I want you to put effort on that. Kasi quarter performance task. Remember, 60% yan siya. Yung written work is based dun sa mga module, dun sa mga quiz na binibigay every week, pero 60% ang performance task, guys. So, just do your part, do your effort, kasi kung hindi nyo to gagawin, kayo din ang kawawa. Yes, walang mababagsak yung mababang grado. Remember that, make sure, rated na kayo, that you have a good grades. Ayan. Are we clear? So, that's it. No quarterly exam for this SEM, and still you will be having quarter performance task. Okay? So this quarter performance task, igagawan siya ng mga rubrics, gagawan siya ng means and ways ng iyong teacher on a certain subjects. Okay? So that's it. So calendar updates. So for calendar updates, we have first October 27 to 28 text modules to be distributed. The module 3. So on October 27 to 28, module 3 tayo. After that week, November 3 to November 6 is your assessment, consultation, supplementary week for module 3. Okay? So, every time na magbibigay ng module, the week after that is a timeline for the consultation, supplementary. So, hindi kayo masyadong ma-pressure. But then, still, make sure that you're doing your modules. November 9 to 10 is the module 4. And then, we have November 16 to 21 is the assessment week of the fourth module. So, after ibigay nung 9 and 10, so expect the next week is assessment week. Assessment, consultation, not all subject will give you assessment, quiz, ayan. So, nakadepende pa rin sa inyong mga guro. So, you will be noted naman. So, the moment na binigay sa inyo ang module ng teacher, expect a call, expect a chat, expect a post that on the following week, you will be having a quiz, a certain thing like that, if meetups is needed. So that you can prepare. Okay, you can be ready. For those who doesn't have data, you could ready actually. So just make sure that you're updated on the page. Not some of you here really na hindi laging nagpupunta sa page. I really don't know. Hindi nag-open ng GC. So, malaki ang factor nun eh. Na-affect yun eh. Hindi ka updated sa kung anong meron. Ayan. So, make sure, once in a while, you're opening your Facebook. Hindi naman kayo laging online. Pero, kailangan, like, once a day, na open mo siya para alam mo kung anong meron sa page at sa Facebook natin. Okay? So, that's it. That's for the calendar update. Next, we will be having, next, November 23 to 28 is quarter performance task week. Ayan. So, November 23 to 28 is quarter performance task week. So, yun na yun yung instead of magkakaroon ka ng quarterly exam, ang mangyayari is you will be having a quarter performance task week. Yan. So, dyan na gagawin yung mga ipapagawa ng teacher tapos ipapasa nyo. Ayan. November 29 to December 4 is academic break. So, we will be having a break. Kayo, kami, lahat tayo. We need to, syempre, at the end of the day, we are also trying to leave the new normal, and we're trying to make sure that mental health still is one thing that we need to make sure we are healthy of. Kasi sa dami ng problema ng mundo ngayon, so still, we need to continue something like this, your education, and yet we can do it naman siguro na slowly and with compassion and with no pressure, and still we are learning and we still no one left behind. Ayan, parang mga trolls. Ayan, no one should left behind. December 7 is resume of releasing module 5. So ayan. So that's it. So that's what we're gonna have that's an update for you for all those things that we need to take into consider the movements of the dates. Ayan. Yung mga assessment weeks, yun yung mga time na pwede nyong i-chat, pwede kayong um, i-call ng teacher, pwede mag-set ng quiz ng teacher. So, also, make sure also on that part is if may mga teacher na nagsaset ng time or schedule out of your schedule given, you can forward it to me so we can put it into like as the teacher why so ayan, but we need to make sure also that you follow those like kailan ang assessment week yan. Tapos ang mga modules, okay? So don't forget all those things that I just discussed in this meeting. It would be a help for you. It would be a help for us. It would be a help for everyone. Ayan. And make sure you are learning something out of module. Make sure that you are reading the modules. Kasi we could help you but not to the extent of like face to face kasi masyado pang hindi pa tayo allowed. Ayan, hindi pa allowed yung panahon ngayon. So we have nothing to do but to ride the tide out of the waves. Ayan. So, despite of the waves that we're having right now, we just ride the tide and be a surfer out of it, and making sure that sooner or later, the sea will calm. Ayan. So, again, so God bless, and may the favor be always, may the odds always be in your favor. That's all. So, bye.